Hello, Oprah and Eckhart. My name is Angelika. I'm German, and I'm very happy that I have finally the opportunity, hopefully, to talk to you both, and especially to you, Eckhart. I was trying to get in contact with you ever since my radical spiritual awakening in December 2000, and the resulting discoveries and realizations that I had. And it was kind of, my awakening was kind of similar to your awakening you described in The Power of Now the next morning. And so I have only 5 minutes on this video, and I'm now living in this very remote little Mexican village, which you can reach only by boat. We have only electricity since 2001, and I'm recording this here with solar energy. This is my third try. I don't even know whether this will work. And I can write, and I wanted to write a whole book about this, which would have been titled Beyond the Mirror World, and all the teachings that came from my awakening are similar, and I'm referring to your teaching, Eckhart, for years on my website about the flowering of human consciousness, and now it's especially about the new earth I'm referring to, especially chapter 2, which I already missed because it didn't work out with my computer and the dial-up connection, the slow dial-up connection. And as I said, I have only 5 minutes here, and I have to really hurry and talk fast, and I have no space, although I know I am the space in which all things happen. So very quickly, and I have only 2,000 characters even to write, and that's like a 1 page, so there's no much space, as I said. So anyway, the most important points are that I went through covering up my mirrors, which sounds very strange, from a normal, quote, normal German woman, totally ignorant, not knowing nothing about ego or that I am consciousness or spirituality, about nothing. I was totally identified with the mirror image, and therefore the backwards mirror image, and therefore with this body, with my looks, with this person. And as you describe on page 27, or on page 60 actually, you say that the ego needs to survive, needs identification and separateness, and I recognized and realized in an instant that I was not that image. Because it disappeared. I'm not fear. I'm not this feeling in my solar plexus, and up to that point I didn't even know what solar plexus meant. I'm talking about like explosive enlightenment. I didn't even know what that was, but ever since I'm showing people their true identity. Page 77, your chapter 3, which is coming up, the core of ego, beyond ego, your true identity. And I'm found, first of all, I researched what this mirror image does and what happened to me, because I, like you, had no clue. So I found actually out that, get this, your right brain hemisphere reads faces, and because it cannot read your face in the mirror, and then it starts already when you're like little, right? The first time when you look into the mirror, it goes numb. At first it goes into shock, and then it goes numb, and actually it gives a serious damage to your central nervous system. So we are still using these old-fashioned devices in spite of, you know, our technology, and people are like me. I have compassion now. They get hypnotized by this backwards image, and millions of people, as you can see, current state of humanity. And again, you know, I recognized this mirror image keeps the illusion of a separate self alive. So now I found, like 2 years ago, I found the solution of how to give people and how to show actually people their true identity and give it back to them, so they can see finally for themselves how beautiful, magnificent, and how divine we all truly are. I found non-reversed mirrors. As I said, I have only 5 minutes. I don't know, I probably have not much space, but Oprah, Eckhart, there's so much I want to tell you about this non-reversed mirror and what it actually does and how it can help with the flowering of human consciousness, reaching the critical mass for the global shift in consciousness and creating a new earth, which I call beyond the mirror world is the new earth, where people, which is governed by oneness and love. And as I said, you see, I'm very enthusiastic about this, and I'm applying the 3 modalities of awakened doing, and I would love to have the opportunity to talk to you. I cannot see you the show. I can, if I have the possibility to watch or to listen to it through Skype, I can Skype you. That would be wonderful. Anyway, I have to go now, and I will do my best to send more information, although we don't need information, as you said. Thank you so much, Oprah, for this, and I'm very surprised and amazed that you're doing this New Earth class. And thank you so much, Eckhart, for your teachings, and I hope someday we meet in person and I can tell you my discoveries. If not, I'm not attached to results, and that's fine with me too. I'm just doing what I'm doing to help with the flowering of human consciousness and showing people their true identity. Thank you so much for your time. Namaste.